Hey there, fellow Americans. Breaking news that's about to change the game for millions of Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and VA beneficiaries. If you've been struggling with rising costs and wondering when relief is coming, this video is absolutely crucial for you. Before we dive into these massive payment updates, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss out on important benefits news that could put more money in your pocket. Today, we're talking about not one, not two, but three substantial payments totaling $4,600 that are scheduled to hit bank accounts starting November 1. You might be asking yourself, is this really happening? Or do I qualify for these payments? Well, stick around because I'm going to break down everything you need to know about these game-changing payments that could help ease your financial burden. Let's start with the first payment of $1,200 that's specifically targeted at seniors receiving Social Security benefits. This payment comes as a direct response to the unprecedented inflation we've been experiencing. The Social Security Administration has recognized the immense pressure on beneficiaries, particularly those living on fixed incomes. But here's what makes this payment special: it's not just a regular cost of living adjustment. This is an additional supplementary payment designed to help bridge the gap between current benefits and actual living expenses. You might be wondering, what do I need to do to receive this payment? The good news is that if you're already receiving Social Security benefits, you're automatically eligible. There's no need to fill out any extra paperwork or make any phone calls. Now, let's talk about the second payment of $1,400 that's specifically earmarked for SSI and SSDI recipients. This payment is part of a targeted relief program aimed at supporting some of our most vulnerable citizens. Why $1,400? This amount was carefully calculated based on current economic indicators and the average increased costs that beneficiaries have faced over the past year. Think about it: when was the last time you went grocery shopping and didn't experience sticker shock? When was the last time your prescription costs didn't make you wince? This payment is designed to provide real, meaningful relief. But you might be asking, what's the catch? There isn't one. This is a legitimate federal assistance program designed to help those who need it most. The third payment, and perhaps the most substantial one, is the $2,000 payment specifically for veterans receiving VA benefits. Our veterans have served our country proudly, and this payment represents our commitment to supporting them during these challenging economic times. This payment is particularly significant because it takes into account the unique challenges that many veterans face, including healthcare costs, disability-related expenses, and the overall impact of inflation on their daily lives. You might be thinking, this sounds too good to be true. But I can assure you that this is very real, and it's happening. But here's something crucial you need to know: these payments are being rolled out in phases. Not everyone will receive them on exactly November 1. The distribution will be based on various factors, including your regular payment schedule and the last four digits of your Social Security number. This is being done to ensure smooth processing and to prevent any system overloads. Are you worried about missing your payment? Don't be. The Social Security Administration, SSI office, and VA have systems in place to ensure every eligible recipient receives their payment. Let's address some common questions that might be running through your mind right now. Can I receive multiple payments if I receive multiple benefits? This is a great question, and the answer depends on your specific situation. Some beneficiaries who receive both Social Security and VA benefits might be eligible for multiple payments, but there are specific criteria that need to be met. What if I haven't received my regular benefits yet? Don't worry, these supplementary payments won't affect your regular benefit schedule. Here's something else you need to know: these payments are tax-free. Yes, you heard that right. These are direct assistance payments that won't need to be reported as income on your tax returns. This means the full amount will be available for you to use as needed. Whether you need to catch up on bills, stock up on necessities, or finally make those home repairs you've been putting off, these payments can help make that possible. But let's talk about what these payments really mean for the average beneficiary. Think about how this could impact your daily life. For many, these payments could mean the difference between choosing between medications and groceries or being able to afford both. It could mean finally being able to repair that leaky roof or replace that failing water heater. It could mean having a little breathing room in your budget for the first time in months. I want to emphasize something important here: these payments are not loans. You won't have to pay them back. They're not advances on future benefits. They're additional support payments designed to help you navigate these challenging economic times. But you might be wondering, what's the government's motivation for providing these payments? The answer is simple: they recognize the severe impact that inflation and rising costs have had on fixed income beneficiaries, and these payments are meant to provide meaningful relief. Here's another crucial point: these payments are part of a larger economic support initiative. They're not just random handouts. They're carefully planned distributions designed to provide targeted support to those who need it most. The government has analyzed economic data, cost of living increases, and the real-world impact of inflation to determine these payment amounts. Now, let's talk about preparation. What should you do to ensure you receive your payments smoothly? First, make sure your direct deposit information is up to date with the relevant agency, whether that's Social Security, SSI, or the VA. If you've moved recently, ensure your address is current in their systems. While these might seem like basic steps, they're crucial for ensuring you receive your payments without any delays. Speaking of delays, let's address a concern many of you might have. What if you don't receive your payment right away? Don't panic. As mentioned earlier, these payments are being distributed in phases. If you haven't received your payment by mid-November, that's when you might want to contact the relevant agency for more information. But remember, patience is key here. The system is designed to handle millions of payments, and it needs to do so carefully and accurately. Let's talk about the broader impact of these payments. Beyond the immediate relief they provide to individuals, these payments will inject billions of dollars into local economies across the country. When seniors and beneficiaries have more money to spend, local businesses benefit, which can help create a positive economic ripple effect in communities nationwide. Here's something else to consider: these payments could potentially set a precedent for future support programs. If they prove effective in providing relief and supporting beneficiaries, we might see similar initiatives in the future. This is why it's so important to stay informed about these developments and understand how they might affect you both now and in the future. Now, you might be wondering about the timing of these payments. Why November 1 stone? This date was chosen strategically to help beneficiaries prepare for the upcoming holiday season and winter months, when expenses typically increase. Whether it's higher heating bills, holiday expenses, or end-of-year medical costs, these payments are timed to provide support when many people need it most. Before we wrap up, let's recap the key points about these payments: $1,200 for Social Security recipients, $1,400 for SSI and SSDI beneficiaries, and $2,000 for VA benefit recipients. These are tax-free payments that don't need to be repaid, and they're being distributed starting November 1 in phases. Remember, staying informed about these benefits and payment updates is crucial. That's why I strongly encourage you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. We're committed to bringing you the latest news and updates about benefits, payments, and programs that could affect your financial well-being. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join our community of informed beneficiaries who never miss out on important updates. The world of benefits and assistance programs can be complex and overwhelming, but you don't have to navigate it alone. We're here to help you understand your rights, benefits, and opportunities for financial support. Together, we can ensure that you're receiving every dollar you're entitled to. Thank you for watching this important update. Don't forget to like this video, share it with anyone who might benefit from this information, and leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. Your engagement helps us reach more people who need this vital information. Stay tuned for more updates, and remember, knowledge is power when it comes to managing your benefits and financial well-being.